Thanks for joining me for Netil Survives Sekiro Part 1. This will be a short intro since I get into it more in the actual video. I just want to say thank you for joining me for the new series. We had a vote on how we would do these videos, and it seems like the majority of you want to join me as I re-explore the world of Sekiro and suffer through some of the more challenging combat. I may still do some editing to reduce watching me repeat sections unless they're entertaining, so you'll also be joining me as I figure out what that should look like. But with that, let's get right into it. Alright, third time's the charm. This is the third time I'm starting this because of technical difficulties. So, Sekiro was voted on. There was a vote in all the socials for which game I would do a series on next, and it was Sekiro by one vote, just barely beating 9 Souls. So I'll probably try to do a 9 Souls video as well at some point. But I'm ready to get into this. Let's get into this. We're gonna do a fresh new game.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict.
You see this guy who's having a really bad day.
Raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
That's a bad day. No, I was wrong. He's having a good day.
Is the war finally over?
That dude is enormous.
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What a way to introduce yourself.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose?
I don't know, an eye.
Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Come on, let's get to work. And I love it. This is my favorite arm. Okay. I did say that I wanted to get into this, but I also know that there are going to be I know of at least a couple people watching who have never seen this game beaten before, so I'm trying to not to skip any story stuff. And I gotta admit, I do like the FromSoft, the way they use size to make the enemies more imposing, stronger. It's kind of reminds me of like how Oda does with One Piece, how he uses size to denote someone's like importance and strength.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Should.
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward.
You say so?
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again. Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
Yeah, he's not a nice guy. Alright, this isn't gonna be like a speed run or anything. This is just gonna be a leisurely playthrough. I don't even know which ending we're gonna end up trying to go for. I guess if you have a preference, you could leave a comment. I've already done the return ending, so I would like to do one that I haven't done yet.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
How long has it been?
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of lord and retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, katana given by Kuro the Divine Heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. Neat. Give me the gourd, kid. I want the juice.
Loyal Wolf,
Yes, I am
I
wounded.
have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use
Yes.
it to heal your wounds.
That's exactly what I want. Fantastic. Thank you.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
I'm
No,
sure we will
We'll
eventually.
talk about it later. Right now, we must escape
That is a
Ashina's
conversation
castle.
I've definitely had before.
There's a
Do you
secret
not...
passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told
Hold,
me about it once.
hold on.
I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't remember what this does. I'm not gonna do anything.
I see.
Yeah, I've definitely had that conversation before. You don't remember what happened last night? No. Oh, well, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. Whip all this stuff. Here we go. Juice. Yes, I know how this works. Stab the guys. Don't let them stab you. Come on, you're next. Right here. Yeah, I know how deflection works. Supposedly. I'm probably gonna end up doing this again. Yes, I know how to lock on. Very sneaky ninja. There we go. Alright. Just gotta not die to this guy. Yeah, counter slash. Nope, didn't do it. I always eat that first side slash. Okay, full health and a full gourd. Come on. Stab you. I don't know why I go after this guy. Alright, you're not gonna get me this time. I can take more than one hit. Ah yes, more than one death blow, I understand. And it's... Yeah. Then we go fight that little fella on the bridge. Oh, and
You know that
eavesdrop.
secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it. Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Probably. I'm dumb. Let's just climb right back up. That was the wrong button. And here I thought I was gonna get to fight Genichiro with full health. It's okay. Alright. Pellets. Alright. I want you to look at something. See that there? See that? Look at where it goes. Alright, now watch this. Yes. How did he get up there? How does he do that? Where'd he come from?
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Sure.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then.
Alright, here we come, Genichiro. It's a nice looking arm.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do this.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
Ah, dang it. Oh, my favorite arm. I'll be back. Bully you later.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
When you sleep over at your friend's house, but they don't put any blankets out.
Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor, a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. What's up, dude?
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Okay. How'd I get here?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
Just my arm,
How
right?
long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call...
Say he did it for you, but...
A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth.
I mean...
I've said too much. Go now.
I don't think we need to find the tools to appreciate its worth.
When you said
Being able to clap should be enough.
I don't know
Tie your
much
shoes.
about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that.
Neat.
You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
What if we end up stabbing each other? Alright. Back. Once we get to Juzo, I will stop remembering where things are and knowing what's going on. Yeah, remnants. Like I said, I've done the beginning a couple times because of technical problems, but everything seems to be working fine this time. Well, the second time was my own fault. I should have known better than to try to stream and do a recording at the same time.
Never seen you before. Your name?
At least at this early point in me learning how to do all this
But
stuff.
You do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Okay.
Damn. Still alive.
I did my best. I couldn't have possibly stabbed you more efficiently.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
That doesn't seem
Some
very
call
thorough.
it undying. Others infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this?
Got my arm cut off.
Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, Why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Sure.
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Is that a euphemism?
Have you noticed this temple attracts those with nowhere else to go? I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the office.
Oh, right. If you miss things, you can
Come
pick them.
back whenever
There's
you
some things
like.
if you
If you
miss,
have
you can pick them
technique-
up in the box. Yeah, I don't really need you for practice. Like I said, I've played through the beginning of this 3 times. I've had enough practice. Thank you. Maybe I'll come back and kill you later. For real. Yep, fast travel. Ooh, piece of candy. See, now the first couple of times. Oh. Jumped up here and he turned around. Immediately saw him. This time, I got him. Kirby in your items. Okay. Hey, dog. Oh, not you. Ooh, a piece of candy. There's more people to stab. Oh, this way. Yep. That was the last one? Maybe? Looks like it. Alright. Kill those other dogs. Get that sculptor's statue. And then, you know what? Skip the other dogs for now. Because I'm gonna get this. Then I'm gonna go over here. Get the shuriken wheel. Go to the sculptor. Get my wheel put on my prosthetic. And then I'll just come back and throw shurikens at the dogs. Shurikens are really one of the most effective tools for... I'll talk to you later. For dealing with the dogs in this game. And if you've ever played a FromSoft game, you know the dogs are one of the most annoying enemies in the game.
Arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
He's getting all stabby again. Loaded shuriken. Fantastic. Thanks,
Yes,
buddy.
Right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there?
Yep.
Don't do anything funny with it.
Not sure what you mean by that, but sure, okay. Emma!
You truly... The power of the
Tends to
dragon's
happen.
blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me.
You kind of are.
I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro.
He gave it to me.
He entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
Oh, now that I think about it. Yeah, I got the spirit envelopes, I know. Gotta get those to use the shurikens. I should have waited to come back until after I fight this next. And I could have just did all this in one go. I was gonna say next time, but there's probably not gonna be a next time for a while if things go well. Alright, come on, dude. Let's get this over with. Okay. There we go. Prayer Bee, Gourd Seed. Visceral Ash. Now we gotta go back again. See, I should have just waited. Killed that guy. Got all of it done at once. Got a gourd seed, Emma.
I'm glad you...
Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Such a strange medicine.
Is it strange?
Did she do something special with it, or
I
did
don't
she just
take
tell me to
any
bring it to her
offense
so
to
she
that.
could tell me to
If
put
it's
it in the
effective,
gourd?
Then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What about you? You got anything new to say?
You need?
Nope.
If you want more forms for that fang of yours, you'll need to search for more.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
The least I can do.
Okay. And there's a thief and a bell and some other stuff. Let's go back here. Right. I think there's a big guy hiding in that corner over there. Sorry, you guys don't get to see me get jump scared by him this time, because that attempt at recording didn't go very well. Okay, get back up.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
You know what? I'm gonna take care of you first. You're starting to make me angry. Oh, you are making me angry. I'm so mad, I'm gonna use some pellets. We have a gun down there. Now back to what I was doing. Stabbing Tiny over here. Nothing. Ah, yeah. Lady with the bells down there. There's a guy with a cannon over there I want to avoid. We're gonna... What? I knew that guy was there. Just in case. I don't feel like doing this again. I want to get through this beginning part fast as I can. There's giant chickens down there. Oh, dude. How's it going?
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the
Inosuke?
Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
Hey, lady.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke?
Nope.
My son, have you seen the young master?
I have. Got taken away from me
I'm
again,
not
though.
your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Okay. I will take it for you. You know what? I will read that as well. It's like I said. Alright. Young Lord's Bell Charm. Bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. Okay. Now, we're going to stab chickens. Starting with this one. Where is it? Oh, no. Oh. Stop looking at me. Coin purses. Or chickens. Oh, there's 3 of them. Guess not. Yeah, I talked to your mom.
Sir, the man from before, right?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bells troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
Yeah, she asked me to do that too. Oh. Coin purse. I don't think we can get up there. But it looks like there's something up. I've never... Someone there? Or is that guy dead? Oh, we gotta go this way so that we don't get shot by that dude with the cannon. He is not cool. Ooh, piece of candy. Here we come. Stab you. There, that's better. And then, just because we're so close being dead, we're just gonna go straight for the statue over here, and we'll come back and teach those guys a lesson later. Rest.
This man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects.
Lord Kuro,
Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors?
there are very few of us left.
I see. Apologies. There's no end to those who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate. Because of those that pursued me. I didn't mean to involve them.
Not your fault, kid. Alright, oh yeah, this guy over here. Yeah, you gonna fleece me?
Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir, huh? Well, I haven't seen you since, well, since that night.
What night?
Hmm? You don't remember?
I do, but he doesn't.
Oh, I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir, you and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is, I'm broke. And being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So, good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business going? I'll stock something useful just for you. You bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night.
No, the bonus is the money.
Pretty good deal,
what the?
right?
So you want me to give you money so that you can buy something to sell to me for more money? And then the information. No, I'm the one getting ripped off here.
Coin.
Thanks, good sir.
Little bonus.
Yes, of course. That night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah? Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah. That look you're making now. You had that same look on your face that night. You still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. For a price, of course. I'm a merchant now, you know, so...
Of course you are.
I'll buy some information.
Thank you very much for your patronage. Since you're a shinobi, I'll give you some information about shinobi tools.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube with fire blasting out of it. Huh? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of my pals nabbed one. That's the sound the fire makes when it blasts out.
Flame barrel memo. A tattered note written by Aniyama. Seems to be from some years ago. Lucrative info number 36. When we broke into Hirata estate, we found a barrel that spewed flame. Boys lit a roaring bonfire with it and made merry with the drink. Must have been a shinobi's tool.
A fire-shooting tube at the Hirata estate. I'll keep that in mind.
There. So now I think go back. Temple. Thanks again for joining me for part 1 of my Netil Survives Sekiro series. If you've made it to the end of the video, please leave a like and subscribe so you can have an easier time keeping up with the series as it progresses. I mentioned in the video that I have some viewers that have never experienced Sekiro before, so I'm going to try to avoid editing out any story stuff. Leave a comment to let me know what you think about the edit in the beginning where I had to redo the first section. I may do that for parts that I have to repeat because there are definitely going to be sections that I'll have to do more than once. Come back for part 2 so you can enjoy my suffering a little more, and I'll see you all next time.